Hey guys, welcome to my channel. This is probably one of 3 Halloween looks that I've created this year, and yeah, honestly, could have been better. I'm a perfectionist, so I want everything to be like perfect. But this was the first time that I've done it. I haven't practiced this at all. I think I've done a skull look once before in my life, so it was kind of an improv look. But the look that I done today was actually inspired by a couple of people. One of them was James Charles and the other one was Juliana. I'll put both of their YouTube channels down below. If you haven't subscribed, please click the subscribe button. Smash that notification bell so that you guys can see all of the looks that I do. Let's just jump into this look. I hope you guys enjoy it, and yeah, happy Halloween guys. Sorry guys, that was just a little bit of a joke. Trick or treat, motherfucker. Anyway, jumping straight into it, this is the OXX Studio Brightening Primer. This stuff, obviously not everybody needs this, but I'm just like kind of feeling like I'm having a lot of dull days these days. So I opted to use this primer and brighten up my life a little bit, and I'm just going to put in a quick little before and after just to show you guys how much this actually reflects the light and gives you that brightening look. It actually doesn't bring out any of my natural oils, which is so important to me because I have really oily skin. Anyway, on to the next product. This is the NYX Pore Filler. This kind of is like more of a paste, so it really blends into your skin really nicely, and it just fills in some of the pores that, you know, they can create some like really uneven skin. Especially when you're doing makeup, you want just a smooth base. You just want your base to be very, very flawless so that you can have the rest of your makeup look flawless too. Anyway, this is the MAC Paint Pot in the shade Soft Ochre. This one has like more yellow undertones to it. I think there's another one, I've forgotten what the name of it is called. I think it's Painterly. That one has like more of your red or pinky undertones. And girl, if you don't know anything about undertones, head over to my beginner's makeup guide to tutorial makeup look, something like that, and check that video out because it's like a very in-depth video telling you about how to choose your foundation. Anyway, back to this tutorial. I'm going to be taking the Take Me Back to Brazil palette from BH Cosmetics. This one has so many colors in it. Honestly, I've used it for so many of my Halloween looks. Probably going to use it tonight as well, but I'm going to be taking the black shade from that palette, and then I'm just going to like ever so slightly, very, very lightly place that around my crease, and then I'm going to blend it out with a blending brush. Okay, so in the end it should look something like this, and I'm going to actually take that black shadow again and place a lot of pigment onto the center of my eyelid, covering the rest of my eyelid basically, and blend those 2 shades together. Okay, so this is what it's looking like at the moment, and if it's not looking like that for you, then either don't be afraid to jump in with the pigment or really blend it out. Spend that time, girl, spend the time blending it out, it's so important. Anyway, this is the NYX Jumbo Pencil in the color Milk. Yes, I'm taking it back, girl. This used to be a staple for like so many people way back in the day. Yes, I'm an old fart. Yes, I know this. Okay, anyway, moving on. This one I'm going to use as a kind of like a primer for the colors that I'm going to introduce to this eye makeup, because I am putting a lot of color into this look. I want them to be really bright and just stand out. And with a slightly thicker brush, I'm going to be taking the pink shade, and I know it doesn't look pink on here, but it is the pink shade. It's like the brightest pink shade that BH Cosmetics Take Me Back to Brazil palette has. And then I'm going to be using the orange, and then for some reason I skipped, but I'm going to be using the yellow and the green. So I used yellow in between the orange and the green, but I'm using green now. And then lastly, I'm going to be taking the blue shade. It's like the mid-tone blue. But you guys honestly can use any colors that you want for this look. These are just the colors that I chose because they were the brightest. And the reason why I'm looking like I'm confused and unsure is because I feel like I've done this too thin. And I don't know, I just wanted to incorporate the fact that I like made a mistake, because we all make mistakes, you know? It's life. But I'm going to be creating a thicker primer for those colors, and then I'm going to go ahead and use the same colors that I used, that I showed you, and just really build the layers for this neon style eye makeup. I'd like to love you, love you. I'd like to love you, love you. I'd like to love you night and day, if I may. So right here I'm going over with another really thin layer of that white Jumbo Milk Pencil, and kind of going in the middle of those colors. I'd like to love you every day. I'm just going to blend it out as well, and then I'll place those colors right over the top again. So same colors, pink, orange, yellow, green, blue, and then blend them all together really nicely. And I will be going over one more time with that Jumbo Milk Pencil. Every day. So as you can see, I'm doing it thinner and thinner every time I create a new layer. So it really gives you like that intense brightness in the middle, so that you can kind of get that neon vibe, you know? Fade out to the colors and then bring all the attention and the light to the middle. So what I'm actually doing now is just grabbing that blending brush that I used earlier for the black eyeshadow, and I'm just fading a little bit of the black into the colors so that it looks a bit smoother, a little bit nicer, you know? Woohoo! That was a bit, you know, dramatic. But I'm going to be ending this eye look with the white Jumbo pencil. Just placing that right in the inner corner, and then I'm going to be popping a little bit of pink eyeshadow on top of that. And then going in with the Anastasia Beverly Hills Glow Child highlighter palette. I'm going to be taking another pink shade right on top of this shade. This is the palette. This is the Pink Heart eyeshadow, or Pink Heart highlighter shade that I'm going to be using. And then right after this, I'm going to be placing some glitters, some pink, like halo effect type glitters right on top of that. And this is the BYS version. It's just like a little bit of glitter glue just to help keep those glitters on top, you know. Oh, she is looking cheesy, girl. So I'm done with that eye look now, and I'm gonna go in and do the next one. Ta-da! All done. Thank you. So I'm gonna be doing my eyebrows with the Kat Von D. I think this is the 24-hour long-lasting super brow, something like that, eye pencil pomade. Anyway, I'll put the name of it in the description right here on the screen. And I'm just going over really, really lightly, and then I'm going to brush my eyebrow hairs down and do the same on the top, and then just fill them in. Just fill them in. Real simple, real easy. Anybody can do it. Girl, just make sure that they're straight and twinning, you know? That's all you got to do. So right here, I'm just filling in the front part of my eyebrows really, really lightly. You don't want a lot of product there. You want it to kind of blend in. And this is the 24-hour brow setter from Benefit. I really like this one because it doesn't give you a whole gloopy mess of product right on the brush, and you can kind of use as much as you need to use, really, just to get those eyebrows to stay in place. Done! Yes! Clean! Get it! Just like quick snippet into a dance off battle with myself. I don't know what the hell I'm doing. I think that I'm just like listening to music in the background. Anywho, ignore that. This is the Huda Beauty Faux Filter Foundation in the shade Baklava. This I love because it's really like nice and thick, and it's got like full coverage. So, me. So now I'm going to be taking the OXX Makeup Blender, which is like the actual name of it. Yes, I know, I'm a beauty guru, thank you. So I'm just gonna be blending that in, and then I'm gonna take the Kat Von D Lock-It Concealer. This one's actually really nice. The first time I used it, I didn't like it, but I thought that it was this one and the powder that I didn't like, but it's actually just the powder. The powder is really bad for me. This concealer, love it. Love this concealer. It's so thick, just like your girl. And yeah, it really, really full coverage. Love it, love it, love it, love it, love it, love it, blah, 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 blah. So now I'm going to be taking the banana powder from Australis and then just setting my concealer with that and the rest of my face, obviously, because as I said earlier, I have oily skin and I need to, like, I need this step. I need it in my life. Every day. I like to love you. Now I'm just using the Ready Set Radiant just to spray my face and give it a little bit more moisture because I have put so much powder onto it. Now I'm just going in with the same shadow brush that I used earlier and putting that black underneath my eyes and really blending it out. I like to love you night and day, if I may. Now I'm just going to put on my lashes, and this is how it's looking at the moment. And now I'm going to be doing the fun part, the part that I'm so scared about, so nervous about. I'm going to be using the Milk pencil again. Whew! Let's go, girl, let's do it. So just carving out the shape of my nose, or not carving out really, drawing out really roughly the shape of my nose, and then following on with the, what is it called, like the cheekbone area of this look. Just creating like some nice waves, making sure that they're symmetrical, and then I'm going to go ahead and do the bottom part of my face as well. I like to love you, if I may, if I may. I like to love you, I like to love you, I like to love you, night and day, if I may. I like to. So what do you guys think, huh? Do I look good with the beard? Anyway, I'm going to be taking the pencil again and just going over those lines that I created earlier. And I'm going to kind of create something a little bit more connecting down by the chin. So you guys will see that soon. I like to love you every day. I like to love you. Okay, so this little pointed chin part is something that I took from the James Charles skull that he done a while ago. Now I'm just going to be doing the teeth for this look, and I'm just using the same pencil again, just creating little like teeth marks, and then later on I'm going to kind of drag them out and make them a little bit more pointed. Honestly though, I think I should have stopped here and then just left the rest blank and dark so it looked more like a shadow, but I ended up going really like crazy with the teeth. I don't know why, I must have just gotten carried away. But it's still like come together really well and it still looks so good. So yeah, this is what it is. And now I'm going over with the colors, the same eyeshadow colors that I used before. I'm using the pink, the orange and the yellow right on the top part and for the top teeth as well. And then I'm using the last three shadow colors, I think it's the yellow, the orange, the yellow, the green and the blue for the bottom part. I like to love you every day. I like to love you. I like to love you, if I may, if I may. I like to love you. I like to love you. I like to love you night and day, if I may. I like to. So this is what it's looking like after the first layer, and again I'm going to go over with one more layer. I'm not going to go too crazy because my pencil is like kind of dying down now. But I did learn a really good tip, and I will link the person down below in the description. But this video that I watched, it was basically about how you can sharpen these pencils. So what you do is you put it in the freezer, you leave it there for about 15 minutes, and then you get one of those really big sharpening pencils, the ones that has the normal and the bigger size pencil sharpener on it, and it will come out and you'll be able to sharpen it just like normal, just like sharpening a pencil basically. Because like it's so easy to just think that you can't do anything, and then you end up throwing out the pencil and wasting so much product. So take the tip, guys. If you get this, make sure that you reuse it and don't waste your product and don't waste your money. Now I'm just going over the teeth, and then that's basically the end of this tutorial. Like, so easy, so simple. Like, you know, for me, I feel like this is so easy and so simple. Hopefully you guys find it easy and simple as well once you know the steps to creating this look. I like to love you every day. I like to love you. So right here, girls, this is the finished look. Sickening. I hope you guys enjoyed this look. Oh my god, it is looking crazy, like crazy. And somebody just came to the door talking about power, and I answered the door like this, and he was like, wow. But it's all good. He really enjoyed it, and I hope you guys enjoyed this look as well. And yeah, if you guys want to see more looks, please hit that notification bell and the subscribe button, and I will see you in my next video. Bye guys.